Hey everyone, thanks for stopping to watch my August favorites. I am so sorry that this video is just with me. I know I told you guys my next video would be with me and my sister Emily because she was in town. Unfortunately, her last day here, she got called back into work, which totally sucked. Just not only because of the reason that I didn't get to hang out with her a whole extra day and night, but she drove all the way home to go to work and then they canceled on her. So she missed out on her time here with us. She missed out on making a video with me for you guys, and then she didn't even get paid to go to work or anything. It totally sucks. So anyways, hopefully she will be back within the next month or so, and if she is here and has enough time, we'll definitely sit down and make a video. If not, I will make a point to go see her within the next month or so to make some videos too, just because I know when I mentioned it, you guys were so excited, which I was excited about too. I got a ton of feedback, so thank you guys so much. Other than that, let's just jump into my August favorites. I actually don't have too much to tell you guys about, just because you know, if you've been watching my channel, I just recently got a whole bunch of new makeup, so I'm a little overwhelmed with all of that. I haven't been using most of it long enough to say I love it, it's a favorite, so I'm just testing all that out right now. I do have some things I definitely want to talk about though, so let's just get started. First, I wanted to share with you guys my new self tanner. I love it. It's by Loving Tan. This is the 2 Hour Express in medium. I will link the website below just because there's all different levels of darkness. There's lotions, there's mousses, there's all different sizes. So you can kind of go on there and see what meets your needs. But this is the one I got and I really like it. Basically, it's pretty easy to apply. There's tons of tutorials on YouTube. I'll also link some of my favorite ones for you guys down below. The first time I put it on, it was flawless. I didn't have one mistake, nothing, because I was so cautious and I just followed every single tip on those YouTube tutorials. But then the second time, I was just overly cocky. I think I mentioned it in my last video. It was late at night. I had been drinking wine. I threw it on and just slopped it all over, and I did get orangeness going on right here. So you do have to be pretty cautious, but if you're cautious and you do the right prep and you just do it how you're supposed to, it's really nice. And it lasts probably 5 to 7 days for me. You want to make sure that you're doing all those afterward steps too, like putting on lotion to keep your skin nice and moist so it doesn't flake off and just fade weird. But anyways, I apply it with the mitt from Loving Tan. I've been told though that the Saint Tropez mitt is better. You definitely want some kind of mitt. And then around my wrists, I use a big fluffy brush like this. I watched Jaclyn Hill's tutorial. That was mainly where I got all my tips. So this is the brush she uses. And then I bought the thing for your back. Honestly, I wouldn't waste your money on this. I just feel like I can reach it almost better with the mitt. This, I feel like it's so tiny that I'm like, did I get all the spots? You know what I mean? So I feel like there's so many details about this that I can't go on and on forever. But if you have any questions, definitely let me know down below and I'll try to answer you. But I've been loving this, you guys. Next, going along with that bronzy vibe, I've been loving bronzy products, obviously, because we're still in summer. This is the NARS Laguna Liquid Bronzer. I know I've talked about this before. It's just a pull-off lid. Don't try to unscrew it like I used to. It's like a pump, and it's just a beautiful kind of satin bronzy liquid. I love it so much. I used it on everyone. I did 5 people's makeup this last Saturday for a wedding and it was gorgeous. I just love warming up the face with this. Not so much contouring, but just bronzing, warming up the face right in here. I like to use it with a beauty blender because I think it looks the most natural that way and it's just really easy. I love it. So I wanted to give another shout out to that. It's awesome. Thank you, NARS. Next, I want to mention the Sephora brush cleaner. This was like a diamond in the rough. I just ran into Sephora and grabbed it randomly when I needed it for a makeup run through I was doing one day. I thought I forgot my brush cleaner and I didn't even end up using it that day. Well, this last weekend again, I ended up using it and it was amazing. I loved it. It worked so well. So I grabbed a paper towel because I want to show you guys it in action. So first of all, it's citrus scented, so it smells nice and fresh. But all I did is I put it on my paper towel like this, and you literally do a couple squirts. My brush is really dirty. This is what I used in my outer corner today. But you swirl it and see how it instantly the color just comes out really fast. I don't know. I just think it worked so well. Especially I even used it for eyeliner brushes, which usually gel eyeliner is really hard to get out. So yeah, you just kind of wipe it on there and then it's like your brush is good to go. So next I had to give a little mention to this Morphe blush palette. My friend Carmen here on YouTube, Carmen Carlo, she mentioned this. I'll link her channel down below because she has great recommendations. Isn't that beautiful, you guys? This is $19.99. When I ordered that big bundle of brushes, I had to make sure I ordered this. It's called the 9N. Or the 9B. I think it's 9N. So I'll link it down below for you guys, but it's just beautiful. They're so pigmented and it has a good array of peachy and neutral blushes, some browns in here, some are matte, some are shimmery. I just think it's great for 20 bucks. And it's just fun if you want to try out a bunch of different colors of blushes, but you maybe don't want to invest in like a higher end brand of a color because you're not sure if you'll love that color on you. Just get a little $20 palette and you have all these different shades to choose from. So I think that's really beautiful and I love it. Next, I recently picked up the Tarte Shape Tape. This was so popular when it first came out. It just came out like last month that it was sold out every time I tried to get it. So I finally got it and now I know what all the buzz is about. It's great. It's really full coverage. It's like a wand shaped applicator. You only need a little tiny bit, you guys. A little goes a long way. And this I think was more meant for kind of contouring, but I just put it underneath my eyes today so you guys could see it. It's nice and creamy. It's really full coverage. Little goes a long way. It's like I said, I just feel like I'm not very hard to please when it comes to concealers. So if you already have a good concealer, you don't need to like run out and grab this. But if you are looking for a new good one, try out this one. I really like it and it's huge. You get a lot for your money. Like look at this next too. The naked little baby, it looks like, next to it. Next, I just wanted to share with you guys what palettes I've been loving this month. I may or may not have already talked about all these, but I feel like it's been just these 4 I've been grabbing all month, which may seem like a lot to some people, but compared to how many I have, just to have these constantly sitting out on my vanity and be the only 4 I've been using, they stand out to me. So I think I actually recently talked about 2 of these. This is the Tartelette in Bloom. This one is what's on my everywhere that's matte is this today. The outer corner and the crease is the Tartelette in Bloom. I just used these 2 shades right here actually. Those are the 2 that I'm using today. It's just a beautiful like mauve-y kind of based palette. I love this palette. Next, I've been using the Modern Renaissance like crazy. I feel like I've talked about this quite a bit. I even have a tutorial, but I've just kept it in rotation. It's beautiful. I'm so happy it's permanent. And I feel like those red and orange eyes are just so in right now. I see them all the time on Instagram and stuff. So this is the perfect palette. Really good bang for your buck with that if you want to follow that trend. And then next, I've just been loving the Lorac palettes. Did you guys see on Trend Mood the new Lorac Mega Pro 3 coming out? I cannot wait to get it. I think it comes out in October, but I've been loving these and I feel like they were super popular for a long time before I tried them. So if you're like me and you waited a long time to try Lorac shadows, please go out and just like swatch them. They're beautiful. I even love these 2 so much that I ran and got the number 3 today just because I haven't been able to set these down. So that one on top is the 3, the middle one is the 2, and that bottom one is the 1. They're just beautiful and I love these a lot more than like the Naked palettes by Urban Decay, which I love those too, but these ones have that whole top row is all matte and the whole, well, I'm kind of upside down right now, but like the bottom row of the palette is all shimmer and the top row is all matte, which just makes it so much more wearable than a mostly shimmery palette, you know what I mean? So I love these. If you wanted to know what was on the inside part of my eye today, because I was telling you about the outside, I took Rosé and Mocha. So on the inner corner it's more Rosé and then Mocha kind of in the middle of my lid. So yeah, I've just been loving these Lorac palettes. They're definitely worth checking out. Alright guys, that's all my favorites for the month. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you guys soon. Bye!